Alright, so it turns out I actually didn't even pick up the GoPro at all last night when the boys were here, so I'll try get some more tonight. Thought I'd show you the mess that James is making at the moment. He's having a snack. He's working on it. So yeah, new gearbox going in for Jamie's car. So it's the new import one with noisy bearings. The old one had stuffed synchros, so our gearbox guys done a quick rebuild on that. Just thought I would show you one of the setups we made for this a while ago. So 4-inch exhaust, running the Adrenaline R race series resonator and muffler with a 50mm plumb back. So yeah, it was purely just to show you the exhaust. And then Jimmy here is building a new front section for Bodie's exhaust. So obviously it's the same top sections, but we've just changed the centre here because when we've done the gearbox crossmember mount and everything like that, we didn't make another mount and it sagged in the centre there, so it was rubbing on the flexi there. So some new flexes in there, tucked up as high as we can. Should be honky dory again. Alright, straight back into dyno before chrome. Got the man of the hour back down again. First one on the dyno is Runaways RH LS3 turbo. Only thing we've done on this is the intercooler. We've changed it to a Pro Series from Plasma Man. New pipework, both sides, blacked out the pipework and the turbo, put some billet rocker covers on it, and we've put the 1A IGN coils up the back there. If you're asking why we've done that, is obviously because we can't mount the factory coils up there, and they mounted way better with our bracketry up the back there. We've notched the bolt-on cowl panel to bolt them all up there. Still got to tidy them up a little bit, but everything is on and ready to hit the dyno, see what it's going to do. Alright, so it's the day after we got back from RE. Just had Ranoi's Commodore on the dyno, having huge issues with the Turbo Smart Boost controller, so we've pulled the pin on that, got a little bit of a misfire. Kind of trace it down to one of the leads is running different to the rest of them, so just chucking Harry's little 86 back on now. He's already starting to colour up. Thought we'd hit a bit of a time lapse. Cheers for all your help, Jace. Good sort of here's a dyno. So what do we find today?
Negative 13 horsepower.
Yeah. Had these in the trumpets and they actually lost 13 horsepower. Little mesh. You'd think it would do nothing, but it did a huge difference. So, oh well, go for a drive on the block, see if you notice any difference. This one, Chrome Expression Session, just packing everything up now, so head out there. Got Ryan's decks all done, Dylan's done a diff notch for the Hilux diff because Ryan's got it nice and slammed and it was hitting the floor, and then just got Harry's car all done. Had it on the dyno the other day, and I forgot to take some acetone with me and wipe the headers with brake clean, and that was a stupid mistake because it smudged them when they did the heat cycle. So I've just re-acided them, so they should be all honky dory for the weekend. Had to change an injector seal on it because it was actually number one runner was heating up. They were all like new when they went in, but pulled it out and one's actually had a little headline crack in it now, so but it was like the first time I'd done it today, so yes. So just in the fuel and the marquee and everything on the truck now, and then Head to the track and set up. Just waiting for the car. It's down at Auto Image, getting a groom, and then yeah, out to Rapuna.
And I've said it and I'll say it again, wouldn't it be great to have one car go through and take out all of the linked ECU and weekend? But I'm so looking forward to 4 o'clock, which will be just a practice round, but I'm sure we are going to see some pretty good quality racing coming forward.
Different spot for the office for today. What's all that smoke from over there? Someone in the pits is on fire or something. Something's on fire. This is Chris's old car, from NZFI.
Yeah.
It's cool, eh? That elbow's buzzy, eh?
Carbon one?
No, the alloy one off the bogie. Few goodies in here, eh? I haven't seen this car in ages. This is a North Island car, eh? You'd remember this, eh? Semi PP big turbo, some water bed, heaps of fun.
Okay, mate, just as we get down and chat, mate, looks like we're rolling, so get out there and have some fun.
Cheers, mate. Alright, sorry, I haven't really been doing much filming today. I've been just heaps of driving. Gearbox decided to lunge itself on the Rotary session, going out with Dan. So she's now a show car for the rest of the day. We were kind of expecting it, kind of glad that it lasted as long as it did, so it is what it is. Alright, chrome done and dusted. Everything went real well apart from the obvious of blowing up another gearbox. I felt like the car was down on power a little bit from RE, and I couldn't work out what it was. I had the laptop in it and I was checking all the sensors, but what I didn't check out was actually the trigger sensors. And what had actually happened, I don't know if you can see that, there's actually a bit of shit in there. And so I just took the car for another drive with the new gearbox in after Chrome, and it threw a fault code straight away of trigger. I changed the trigger sensors over, and oh my god, it's like it was at RE again. I reckon I was down like, gotta be at least 50 horsepower from what it was at Chrome, maybe even more. It was still fast, but it didn't like throw you in your seat as much as it usually did. So yeah, just getting the car ready for the new owners now, and then yeah, you'll see it on the raffle, I guess. Cheers for everyone watching this one. As always, like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Cheers.